really made me come to realize I need to just appreciate life and what God has blessed me with instead of complain all the time. So here we go. This poem, this is from my students, this is for them, and it's called Tap Dancing on Fireflies.
What am I supposed to do? Just take a picture.
They walk with illuminated steps, breaking light from their feet as if they were tap dancing on fireflies. They are crippled dogmas, cracked open from cycles of bad circumstances, lips full of curses, and an online reality where they make lovers out of the clicks of a mouse and are still waiting on their family to buffer so it can be complete. For a couple of hours a day, I get to be a part in unfolding origami intellect out of the hands of students. Watch their eyes reflect the fire in their bones. There is poetry in the laughter of children. Their smiles are metaphors that remind us that there are still good things left in this universe. How they search for pieces of their childhood in a pen and paper. The ink understands them way more than their own parents. Some of us have had to transform from educators to therapists, doctors, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, and even antidepressants. Because the true fruit of our diplomas and paychecks is knowing that we have helped someone receive a second chance beyond four walls of a classroom, beyond standardized tests that will never show how beautiful they are. Somebody to just listen to their orchestra of pain from when fathers made drums of their mother's ribs, when mothers' resentment held on tight to their necks like trombones, when razors made violins out of their wrists as tears strike their chords off eyelashes like piano keys, the symphonies of burdens that they've only been able to scribe onto paper, the sheet music of poetry they hide their memories behind. Some of these children go back to a crack house. Some go to an apocalypse, and some don't even go home at all. They chase their hearts in the stars and in mud puddles, making arteries out of lampposts, aortas out of billboards, finding a pulse out of car horns because it's the same sound that they heard as they watched their fathers leave. They build fortresses out of their skin because it's the only way that they've learned to survive, not even from the world outside, but from themselves, prisoners of their own panic room bodies, trapped in a trapeze of tormenting turmoil when all they want is just love. So I lift up my hands to these children who walk like they have nothing to fight for. I lift up this poem like a sweet prayer and fight for them, fight for love. Love like every day is the last heartbeat you may ever get to hear. Love like that fire you got